Hello people, so India's most awaited IPO of this year is finally here, Zomato. Now Zomato will be a very interesting IPO to look upon. Now these initial IPO of Indian startups will write the narrative for Indian startup in the long run. I'm really happy that Indian startups are finally coming public, but my analysis won't be biased because of this. So let's get started with the analysis. First, revenue model. Now we all know that Zomato's core business is food delivery. So Zomato generates majority of its revenue by being an agent between customer and a restaurant. Now Zomato charges commission to restaurants and delivery charges to customers. Do you know Zomato was originally started as a discovery platform for restaurants? Zomato is right now the largest platform for discovery of restaurants in India, online reservation table in India, and listing reviews of restaurants in India. So here Zomato makes money by charging to restaurants for increasing their visibility or improving their visibility. Now Zomato also have a paid membership programs. Zomato Pro, which was earlier started as Zomato Gold. So obviously Zomato charges for these premium membership. So make money through charging these premium membership. Now Zomato have a subsidiary company Hyperpure. Through this Zomato provide pool of services to restaurant which include delivery of raw materials to restaurant. This company was started in 2019 and as of 31st December 2020, Zomato have partnered with 6,000 restaurants in 6 different cities, which is very much impressive. Now the least talked about business of Zomato Kitchens. Now Zomato Kitchen is a cloud kitchen concept where multiple restaurant partners will be working together in a single kitchen. Now these restaurants won't have any physical outlets, only kitchens. Through this, the food will be home delivered. And obviously Zomato will help in it, and Zomato will also help in increasing their visibility. Now I don't really doubt that Zomato will soon start their own cloud kitchens because the amount of customer data Zomato actually have and the kind of monthly active users Zomato have. So this is a business I will be very keen to look upon in the future because this business can actually be the Zomato's way to profitability. Now let's talk some numbers. Zomato is operating in 525 cities in India and 23 countries other than India. But 90% of companies' revenue actually comes from India only. Zomato have 3.5 lakh active registered restaurants, 1.7 lakh active delivery partners. Zomato have 3.21 crore monthly active users and 71 lakh transacting monthly users. Now let me tell you that Zomato is a loss-making company. Though company's losses are decreasing and revenues are actually increasing. Company's revenue have increased from 1312 crore rupees in the financial year 2019 to 2605 crore rupees in financial year 2020. And now in the first 9 months of 2021, company's revenue is actually 1994 crore rupees, which is pretty impressive. The average value of order has also gone up from 278 rupees in financial year 2020 to 398 rupees in financial year 2021. The company have secured 155 million orders in the first 9 months of financial year 2021 itself, with a total order value of 6,169.9 crore rupees. And in the financial year 2020, company got total of 403 million orders with a total gross order value of 11,220.9 crore rupees. Now the positive signs are company is finally getting profitable on per order basis. So company is making 22.9 rupees per order. This means company's unit economics are actually getting better. How sustainable it will be, it is yet to be seen. But this is great news. Zomato is coming up with an offer size of 9,375 crore rupees, out of which 9,000 crore rupees will be used as a fresh issue. Only 375 crore rupees will be for offer for sale. Now this is a very great thing. But where will be money used? So company's prospect says that company will use money for organic and inorganic growth. Now all these informations make Zomato look a very lucrative investment. So therefore let's talk about some flaws. Amazon is entering into the food delivery space and have completed the successful trials in Bangalore. We all know how deep pockets Amazon actually have. Not that Zomato cannot compete with Amazon, but Amazon gonna eat their market share. Not only Zomato but also Swiggy's. Now Swiggy is already an existing competition to Zomato, but my fear is what if restaurants start getting into the delivery process themselves? In average, the customer acquisition cost for Zomato is much more than the profit they're actually getting from the customers. Though this will improve in the future if the frequency of orders start increasing. Now coming to the company's valuation, these are already at the upper end. So I don't really know what company has to offer in the form of return to the investors. With the issue size of 9,375 crore rupees, company's actual value goes to $8.5 billion, which is pretty crazy. Now let's talk about the IPO. The price band is 72 to 76 rupees. There are total of 195 share in a single lot. The maximum lot a retail investor can enter into is 13. The grey market premium last checked was 13 to 15 rupees. So you may see a listing gain of 26 to 25%. The company is only getting listed on BSE. So this may be a hesitation for few investors. Now the total quota for retail investor is only 10% because this is a loss making company. Otherwise, it is around 35% in the normal scenario when company is a profit making. Company have some huge growth prospects, but entering or investing money at these valuations is little crazy. So if you like the content, please hit that like button so that YouTube algorithm can know the content was good.